Carl from Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm Liz. I live in Louisville now. I grew up in Kentucky, a small town outside of Cincinnati. And when I was a senior in high school, I was 17, I attended a college party at the University of Kentucky with a few of my friends. We were staying with a sister of one of my friends. And that night, a man that was at the house that we were staying at drugged and raped me. And due to the drug in my system, I didn't have much memory of what happened that night until several years later. When I woke up that morning, I had a memory of crawling to the bathroom at one point in the middle of the night, and that was it. I had no idea what happened to me. Listening to what my body was telling me, I could have told you. But what my brain was telling me, I was in complete denial. I don't remember it. It didn't happen, right? Because you don't want that. I didn't want to be that statistic. So I went about my life like it never happened, and I would have never told anyone. To this day, I probably would have never told anyone. But a few weeks later, a little thing called Mother Nature forgot about me, and there was really no other explanation for that. So I took a pregnancy test in my all-girl Catholic high school bathroom because I was too ashamed to take it at home. And those were the brightest 2 pink lines I've ever seen. I wanted out. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong here. Yet I'm suddenly being punished, is how I felt. And, society is telling me that I can't bring a rape baby into this world, because it's a rape baby. I can't bring that into this world. So I scheduled an appointment to murder my own child a few days before Thanksgiving. And I set my alarm that night. And then I laid in bed and dreaded what was about to happen tomorrow. And when I woke up that next morning, my alarm never went off. And you can call that fate, you can call that coincidence, you can call it whatever you like. I choose to call it God. I also like to believe that I never would have done it. That's something that I struggled with, is the fact that I almost did. So I'd like to think that I never would have, and I don't think that I would. I hope, I'm gonna go with that one, but I hope that I could. I would have never done that. My mom stuck me into counseling with the Catholic Charities near my house, and I was introduced to the idea of an open adoption, and I didn't really know what that was, so I did a lot of research and met a lot of people, and it just seemed like the right thing for me. I was 17, my mom was still packing my lunches for school every day. I was still being parented to such a giant degree that I just wanted my child to have what I had growing up, a mom and a dad, and I couldn't do that for him. So I made a very hard decision, that I made my first parental decision in choosing a home for him. And it's been, let's see, he was born on July 9th of 2007, so we just celebrated his 6th birthday. His birthday party was actually last night, and I attended. Brian and Jen, his parents they've been really great letting me, have a relationship, not only with them, but with him. And I just adore him. He's just my whole life, and I thank God every day that he stood next to me and allowed me to choose life for my son. But being in this position, I get a lot of questions, and I often get, well, don't you just see the rapist when you look at your baby, because he's a boy, especially. And I never have. I don't think I ever will. When I look at my son, I see the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to this world, to my world. And, he's perfect in my eyes. He has value, and I'm so happy that I got to be the one to give him life. It's an honor. Something else I always get is that, you were just strong. You can't expect every woman to be as strong as you. And as well, thank you. I believe I am a strong woman, but, all women are strong. I know a lot of women, and every single woman on this earth has strength. There's no excuse. Every woman can love their child enough to choose life. And that's my message here. You know, I chose life and I'm